Welcome everybody to another video. My name is Kevin and thank you for coming to BK Mobile Gaming. And in today's episode of League of Angels Fire Raiders, I'm doing my Hero Spotlight number 3. And this Hero Spotlight is going to be all about Shadowstalker. Shadowstalker is the very first Paragon hero that was available in League of Angels Fire Raiders. Now, Shadowstalker is an archer, and when he first came out, he was a ton of money to acquire. You have to spend hundreds of dollars to acquire him, but as he got older and newer Paragon heroes came out, he became cheaper and cheaper, and now there's events out where free-to-play players can actually acquire him, which I think is great for the game. If you guys don't know what a Paragon hero is basically a hero, when you summon it, it automatically becomes the highest rarity you can acquire at your level. So for instance, if you're at level 80 and you summon a Paragon hero, they'll automatically become a legendary hero. Not legendary +1, just regular legendary, which is orange. If you summon them at, say, level 75, then it'll be a purple +4. So, also, Paragon heroes come fully awakened, and their skills come fully maxed out along with gear, too. So, let's first take a look at his skills. Let's go back into his skills here. Now, Shadowstalker is probably, right now, one of the best DPS heroes in the game. In the current meta, you need heroes that are going to do massive damage to the backline, and Shadowstalker does just that. So we're going to take a look at his skills first. And his first one is Blood Volley. Leaps into the air and fires blood arrows on the enemy's back row. Enemies hit are confused for 2 turns and do not gain rage when they are attacked. So this is his ultimate, obviously. It's going to attack every hero in the back row. And his chance increases with each level to confuse the enemies for 2 turns and not gain rage. So it's not an automatic thing. It's a chance. There's a chance for it to proc. So you got basically 1 in 2 chance of this ability to proc, but it'll still do massive amounts of damage. His next one is Piercing Aim. Fire a shadow arrow that pierces targets with lower physical attack, then Shadowstalker take additional damage. So if, for instance, there's a tank on the back row of your enemy team, it's going to do more damage, which is good because you always want to do more damage to tankier heroes to get them bursted down a lot quicker than normal. His rebirth level is at level 5 right now. That's the highest I can get him to. Sapping Strike is his next ability. Shoot the target with the highest attack, decreasing their attack while increasing your own attack by the same percentage. So you're decreasing the enemy attack by 34%. So a Draconia, Bamboo Fighter, heroes like that have a lot of damage, high attack, Shadowstalker is going to attack them with Sapping Strike, but also decreasing his attack at the same time. This skill is the 3rd round skill, so you really don't have to worry about. You should have your ultimate with Shadowstalker before the 3rd round, so you really don't have to worry about getting your attack lowered before you hit your ultimate. So this one is Deadly Whisper. This is an active skill. This activates at the beginning of the battle. When entering battle, gain significant crit and crit damage. Also gain immunity to 1 control effect every 3 turns. Increase crit and crit damage by 800 at its current level, which is level 6, which is really good. So every 3 turns, he's going to gain immunity to 1 control effect, which could be a silence or a chaos or stun or anything like that, which is really good. Especially that Shadowstalker is, going to be one of your damage-focused heroes on your team. So having that skill that makes him immune to 1 control effect is really good. And then we have his Awaken skill, which is all max because it comes maxed once you summon him, since he's a Paragon hero. So it greatly increases his physical damage and hit. Increase physical damage and hit by 1,000, which is very good. It just further increases his stats. So let's take a look at all his base stats right now. So his HP base is 34,290. Not bad. His physical attack 7304 plus 37 728, which is really good. His physical defense, magical defense, he's a little squishy, Shadowstalker, so that's why you definitely, if you're using Shadowstalker, you want to have him on the back line of your team, unless you're an Angel Trial. Then it'll definitely be worth it to place him on the front line, so this way when you get up to the higher floors in Angel Trial, the enemy Shadowstalker won't take out your Shadowstalker. So you definitely want a lot of agility on your Shadowstalker. I don't have as much as I'd like right now, and that's mainly due to my crests. I don't have the best crests, which I'll get into in a minute. But you definitely want to have at least 15,000 agility on him at my level anyway. If you're a level 90 plus player, you want at least 20,000 plus agi on him. You want him to be either the first or second fastest hero on your team, so you can get his ultimate off first. His hit 6657 with a base of 296. That's not bad. Dodge is 539 plus 2702. That's pretty good. Mainly because I have a lot of Divinite. I have Divinite dodge Divinites on him right now. I want to try to increase his dodge because he is squishy. So if I can get like a dodge on like a a Bamboo Fighter's ultimate or a Draconia's ultimate, that would be awesome. So my build right now is more crit and crit damage focused. You definitely want to try to get as much critical damage on him as possible. So right now I have almost 7,500 crit with 1341. So I'm almost looking at 10,000 crit with him. So every single attack that he launches on an enemy is a critical hit. And then his crit damage is even more. It's almost 5k, which is really good. Resilience is not too bad, but again, resilience is not one of those stats that you really want to focus on a DPS hero. Resilience is more for off tanks or regular tanks. And his parry, again, not that great. So, like I said, he comes fully awakened. And his boost level right now is not fully maxed out, but that's alright, because I'm also just a mid-range player right now. So we're going to take a look at his crests next. So right now, I have flash crests on him. As you can see by my BR for the crests, they aren't the best crests in the world. For him, you definitely want to try to get attack bonus percentage as your main stat, and then agility somewhere. Agility and crit damage in the substats. Or raw attack as the main stats, crit damage and agility in the substats. This crest right here I want to change. That's why I haven't bothered to get it to plus 15 yet. It does offer some agility and crit damages, which is why this is my best option right now until I find a new crest to replace it. But you definitely... the hardest flash crests to come by are the top ones that have the attack damage percentage on them. So I got another one with raw attack here with some crit damage but no agility. I would like to replace this one with attack percentage as well. And then we go to the bottom, which is the attack bonus percentage as well with crit and agility. So definitely a lot of people too I see do Fury on him, which is really good too, especially if you want to pump a lot of crit damage into him to get the maximum amount of damage. But again, you're going to be sacrificing agility, so he won't get his ultimate off as quick as he should. But again, flash crests are probably the best for Shadowstalker, but you could go with Fury if you wanted to. So next we're going to take a look at his runes. So I do not have his runes maxed out right now. They're getting close. His crit damage, definitely you want to focus on that one first. That should be your main priority. Agility should be well, he doesn't even have agility. Never mind. Crit damage should be your main focus. Then crit, then hit, then physical attack. Like I said in my last video, if you watch any of my other hero spotlights, you would see that I always deprioritize the HP runes. I try to do that last. I mean, HP is important, but it's not really that important on a DPS hero. You definitely want to pump damage and physical attack more than your HP. I don't have any Fury sets to really show you right now with him. So, really quick, I'm going to jump into a quick match here, an adventure, and give you guys an idea of the damage that he can do potentially. So there goes his Deadly Whisper, which is his main attack, and Sapping Strike. So you see that crit was almost 400k. Now, I'm only a level 78, so I'm sure once I get to like level 90 plus, that damage will double at least. Now, as you can see, I just dodged that attack, which was good. Is my plan with Shadowstalker. Since he is a squishy hero, I'd like to have more dodge on him just so he can avoid some attacks. So now we're going to take a look at his ultimate. So as you can see, he does, unfortunately, that Demon Hunter had a control immune on her. So the that second skill on his ultimate, which confuses the opponents, didn't proc there. But, like I said, it does have a high percentage to do it, to, for that to proc. But, if your opponent has a control immune, it won't work. But again, Shadowstalker is aesthetically is probably my favorite hero in the game right now. I think he looks like a badass. Like, look at him little twirling his little arrow there. Like, he doesn't give a crap. Like, he knows he can kill anything and everything. And he's great. He's probably my favorite Paragon hero right now. I'm going to be doing a future video of all the Paragon heroes. There's actually a new one coming out in update 3.7, which tomorrow's video I upload will be breaking down the upcoming update, which is in 3.7. There's a new PvP system coming out for guilds. It's going to be cross-server, so that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's also a new hero and another new angel coming out. I forget the name of the angel that's coming out, but she looks really good. She looks like a really good support angel, so hopefully she's like another Cupid. Not too OP, but we shall see. So guys, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more LoA content. I try to upload every day. If I don't upload one day or 2 days in a row, I try to get out 2 or 3 videos to make up for that. So please do subscribe. It really helps the channel. Also, I'm leaving some links down below if you guys are interested in downloading the game. Just follow the links for iOS and Android. Also, I started up a GoFundMe account. I'm trying to get some better equipment to make some higher quality videos and get some better editing software. This way I can bring you higher quality videos and actually cut and edit videos. This way I can add more content in each video. And, hopefully I can start streaming too. I don't know how many of you would be interested in watching me stream League of Angels, but I also do other games such as, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, and, I also play console games as well. So, if you guys could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to leave the GoFundMe link down below. Any contribution is really, really helpful. I don't have a big following on YouTube right now, so my revenue from YouTube is not very good. So, any contribution will be greatly, greatly appreciated. And I will try to do some giveaways soon for some Google, either Google Play gift cards or iOS gift cards. I'll try to get one of each and give it away within the next month. So definitely look out for that in one of my future videos. I will be mentioning it and leaving a link down below on how you can enter. But again, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe, and until the next video, have a good one.